Greetings, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Breakdown with DJ Odyccy. And yeah, man, welcome. And today I just want to do like a trap and hip hop melody tutorial, right? With this set, it means that I'm just trying to get like a real nice melody. And how do I do my melodies when I do some hip hop beats, and especially like your trap and everything. So right here I have a little melody that I just made. um I want to play it to you as raw as it sounds. Let me see so it was some kind of a bell sound, but it's a happy chord. I used what do we call this, citrus. It's an FL Studio plugin. So I'm just trying to show you that you can actually use FL Studio to actually make music without trying to get Omnisphere, or without trying to get all these expensive plugins. So on this, we're just using what's on FL Studio, and let's play this as raw as it sounds. Yeah, I know it sounds a little bit annoying, but yeah, that's how it sounds. That's the happy chord. And I want to do something here, but yeah, let's leave it. So it's the happy chord. That's how it sounds. So now you want to put an EQ on this. So that's where I put down an EQ on this. So let's just set the EQs like that, like kind of a default thing. And normally, as I do it, you know that I love to cut off the highs. So let's cut off some lows here. You can agree with me that this sounds even better, So I'm not using the plugin itself to actually work on this. I could have EQ'd inside the plugin, but I'm just trying to EQ here. So that sometimes when I have to like maybe automate the EQ, and then we can actually work on it. And so yeah, that's how it sounds now. And then what I did on top of this, I had to put down like a cross beat. Let me not put these ones. I'll start off again. So on a cross beat, maybe you put halftime. So you click on this, and then you choose on momentary, and then there's half speed here. And let's play this. You see how it sounds. But if you reduce this time thing here, you can still hear your melody, and you can hear that feel that it gives it, and it sounds nice. It depends on you where you wanna put this, depending on how much you want people to hear the original melody. Then that's how it sounds. And then again, on top of this, I normally put another cross beat, and this time you go to this flanging. So flanging. I don't know which way to to pronounce this, but yeah, and you choose this wish wash too. And then let's play this one more time. This is famous for dark trap. Like when you make dark trap as well, this is what you can normally do with the cross beat, and then you will have some nice dark sounds on it, especially when you're dealing with chords. Like if you have like some dark chords and you do them like this, my brother, trust me, it's gonna be nice. And so yeah, and from here, okay, I already had something here like on the beat here, but I'm trying to just get here to play it alone. And then let's say here, it's just it alone. And from this, because I don't like how the PC will keep on processing with two cross beats, and the MIDI on top. So what I do is I will consolidate the track. So you come on this part, and you right click on this, and then you'll see consolidate this track from start, and then you just start. So make sure that you have cut remainder there, so that you can stick into this. Make sure that cut remainder means make sure that you're sticking into like the BPM, you're sticking into a certain loop basically, and then this way you can actually loop better. And then now, and that's how it actually sounds. It sounds better. And then that's when you can actually take this and put it onto a different melody, and then you're good, And then from here, that's when I actually, now, after you got this is the melody that we did. It's the same one. Exactly how I did, and then it sounds like this. So on here, I also did some cutoffs. I can also bring it up as well, but I decided now let's cut it off one more time, and then that's how it sounds. So the next thing I did come up with on this was to find I think the next thing was a head. So that's how the head looks like. And then it sounded nice. And then after getting the head, then I had to bring maybe the snare, and then let's put the snare on. So I put two different types of snares. They sound like this. So yeah, this is the snare, the first snare, and this is a second snare. And this drum, what do you call it? These drums they are from my sample pack, which just dropped, my trap and drill sample pack. And then yeah, even the hi-hats, even the 808 that's gonna come through. And then from here I was like, okay fine, then I can add maybe a kick, and it sounds like this. Let me show you the kick. It's number 2, and it looks like this. And there you go, you have your kick, something like that. And then I had to add something like a stomp, like and then it sounds like. This is stomp, and it just plays like the snare. Excuse me. And the next thing I think I added was the pad. And then the pad that I got was from Morphin. It's called Crystallis. And then it sounds like this. So let me play the pad alone as well. So what I did with the pad is I had to put like some cutoffs as well. You can choose how far you want it to go. So, and then I also did put a little cross beat as well, just to give it like that gate feel, and then that's how it goes, and that's how it sounds now. So when you have a beat like this and you feel like fine, I need to put an 808, and then that's how I put the 808. So fine, this is the 808. That's how it looks. So as normally well, you do what I do. um I take very low. It should be like this. You come to the envelope here, and then take the attack low, so it has a faster attack. Sometimes maybe you want it not to have a faster attack, but now it did, so that it can have a faster attack. And then hold so that it can play fully when it's pressed. And then the decay, sustain, release, all released down, all taken down. And then yeah, that's how you actually have like the 808. And then sometimes you don't know which key your 808 is on, so you right click on it, say edit in audio editor, and then you come on this regions thingy, and then there's detect pitch regions, and then you'll see that the 808 is on G sharp. And then what you do is come to back to the 808 and actually right click on G sharp, and then that way you can actually put your 808 on key, and that's how it sounds. As you can see, on this beat I used only FL Studio plugins, stock plugins, and the only thing maybe that which is not, but it's just the wave, it's the 808. So the 808 is in my sample pack. If you want it, go out and buy it. Yeah, and we have a lead sound here, also from Muffin. It's called the Alarm MC. It's from the synthesizers though, but I call it a lead because it sounds like this. And then the MIDI. Yeah. And then basically when it gets in the song with everything else, it sounds like this. Yeah. What else do we need here? The next thing was to find some kind of a synth. Click on it. Let's get into the pattern mode, and then this is the synth here, right? And as you can see from one of FL Studio's plugins, let's go. It sounds like this. So yeah, it sounds like that. And then into the song, it sounds like this. So I had to find another pad which is gonna be having a little bit of highs on it, so that you can actually hear something like a change onto your beat, to make sure that you have like a chorus type of feel, and then it sounds like this. This is the pad name. It's called Outgol. I don't know, Outgol or something. That's how it sounds. And then yeah, man, this sums up almost everything that we have. This is the chord of the second pad. It sounds like the first pad anyway. So I think that's me breaking down like a whole beat, but the main purpose of this beat was how to actually deal with your melodies. But otherwise, now you get to learn even more, like there was the creative process as well on top, and then I just had to add this riser here or transition, and then it sounds like this. Yeah, man. I think this beat will also be in my beat store. By the time I upload this will be in my beat store as well. And yep, that sums up everything. And yeah, if you have any more questions, put them in the description and I would gladly answer you. And thank you so much for watching. And let's just play the beat.